Soon, Vegapunk will give a speech that will shake the throne of One Piece world, a speech that compelled all 5 elders from the Holy Land to intervene and prevent the public from hearing the words of the smartest individual in the story. He's someone who delved deeply into history books from the Ohara scholars, uncovering the world's taboos. To comprehend his message, we must grasp his interests, dreams, and desires. Then we need to understand what could move all the 5 elders to stop him. And finally, what secrets will Oda not reveal to the fans in this arc? Vegapunk's goals align with the principles of the Revolutionary Army, but he has chosen a different path. The writer showed us in the Egghead arc the relationship between him and Dragon's army, to the extent that Shaka called Dragon to inform him that Vegapunk's death was approaching. Later, chapters reveal that Vega's reason for refusing to join the Revolutionary Army is the lack of resources within the army. Joining the world government would enable him to leverage his intelligence and implement his scientific ideas. As a scientist, he sees joining them as the only option to develop himself and pursue his ideas. Let's move to his dreams and goals. We have a chapter entitled Punk Records, and this is due to the importance of this idea for Vegapunk and One Piece story. This is one of the best revolutionary ideas from him to the One Piece world. His dream is to create a shared repository of knowledge, a centralized brain or data center containing all the information about the world. This archive serves also to safeguard historical events, preventing the world government from manipulating or erasing specific incidents from history. And of course, this archive will also contain information written by Ohara scholars. As we know, Vegapunk already read their research after he went to Elbaf. This idea is reminiscent of the internet role in our world, but it encounters challenges from individuals' biases, as Jinbe pointed out. Additionally, Vegapunk dreams of creating a global, free energy source, a solution to energy crisis. However, this innovation could also lead to the development of devastating weapons, just like the Mother Flame incident, capable of destroying entire islands with a 10-second strike. Despite its potential for prosperity, it poses significant risks. Vegapunk intends to share these scientific breakthroughs with the world, shedding light on One Piece world history, including the Void Century and the ancient war between 20 kingdoms and a once great civilization 900 years ago. This is why the 5 elders are concerned, as they forbid research into Void Century events. Searching for information about the Great Kingdom is a red line for the government, and this was the reason for the annihilation of Ohara. In previous chapters, Saturn outlined the government's goals for coming to Egghead, getting rid of Vegapunk, Punk Records Brain, and the power plant that creates the Mother Flame. Vegapunk's speech will likely contain information about the Great Kingdom and its civilization, as well as details about the revolutionary energy linked to the Iron Giant and Mother Flame. His words may also incite people's emotions against the government, shedding light on their crimes and emphasizing the importance of preserving world information, science, and history through Punk Records. However, it's doubtful that the 5 elders will allow the entire speech to be broadcast. It is a shame that the Gorosei will not be able to do anything on this island. We have some fans who expect that Vegapunk will talk about the One Piece. I think this is something that Oda will not address in this arc at all. This is not Oda's style. The writer of One Piece is very reserved about the secrets of the story, even sometimes the smallest secrets. Therefore, the focus of Vegapunk's talk will remain on some information about the Void Century and the Great Kingdom, and Vega's scientific contributions to humanity. Nonetheless, unexpected revelations may still occur. The scenario is very difficult to predict, especially since this incident at the end of this arc will turn the world of One Piece upside down.